You want to know what it takes to be successful? In this video, I'll show you the 7 laws of success. These are the laws, the rules for getting what you want in life. Whether you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, an entrepreneur, or you want to get a promotion, you want a house, your ideal life, whatever it is, these are tried and tested by successful people across various fields. And whatever I've achieved in my personal life, in my life, these are the rules that I followed. Whether it was going to law school, becoming a lawyer, passing the bar exam in California and Massachusetts, getting married, becoming a mother, getting my dream job, all the things that I wanted to accomplish in my life, I've used these rules to get them. And I'm gonna share them with you here. Make sure you stay till the end because the last law is what's gonna bring all of these laws together. And it's like a glue that'll bind these together, or rather it's an accelerator that'll speed up the process. First up, we have the law of vision. Success begins with a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Whatever you want to achieve in life, you have to first know what it is, right? Success looks different for different people, so you have to take the time to clarify what success looks like to you and visualize your goals. Your vision is going to serve as a compass and it's going to guide you through the ups and downs of your journey. Now you might say, I don't really have a vision. I don't know what I want. Not exactly. So to uncover your vision and see what you want, you have to look deep into your core and ask yourself, what truly matters to me? What brings me joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose? This introspection is the first step towards clarity. Now, one effective way to create a vision is to think about your, what I call an ideal personal avatar, or your IPA for short. Imagine your life as a movie and your IPA is the lead actor. What does your IPA look like? What does your IPA smell like? See? What is your IPA surrounded by? Who are the people in your life? What are you doing during the day? Really see your IPA going through the day. What kind of house do you live in? What kind of work do you do? What clothes are you wearing? Now, once you have this vision, take it a step further. Start to feel how this IPA feels. Feel the feelings of walking in the shoes of your IPA as you go about your day. How do you feel when you're in your dream house, when you're driving your dream car, or what is the feeling that you want to carry with yourself at all times? What is that feeling? Really think about what is that feeling that you're after. So the next step would be to find your why. So your why is going to be the driving force behind everything that you do. It's the reason you get out of bed in the morning. It's the why behind why you want to feel the way you want to feel. Why do you want to have the life that you want to have? So it's the why behind your vision. Getting clear on your why really requires you to be honest with yourself. You have to ask yourself, what are my deepest values and beliefs? What impacts do I want to make in the world? What do I want to do? When you align your actions with your why, you tap into a reservoir of motivation and resilience. Now, to help you understand your why and to create a vision for your life, I recommend 2 books that can help you. First is Start with Why: How Great Leaders Inspire Everyone to Take Action by Simon Sinek. In this book, Sinek explores the concept of the golden circle, explaining how starting with why can lead to greater success and fulfillment in both personal and professional endeavors. Second one is The Desire Map: A Guide to Creating Goals with Soul by Danielle Laporte. Laporte introduces a unique approach to goal setting by focusing on how you want to feel rather than what you want to achieve, helping you align your actions with your core desires and values. Next, we have the law of persistence. Success rarely comes overnight. It requires dedication. It requires perseverance and a willingness to push through challenges. You have to embrace setbacks as learning opportunities, and you have to keep moving forward one step at a time. This is probably the hardest law to follow, but when you have a strong why, you won't give up until you get what you want. Remember that every successful person has faced setbacks along the way. What sets them apart from everyone else is their ability to keep going even when the going gets tough. Persistence is often the key to unlocking your greatest achievements. It's not just about talent or luck, although those play into it, but it's about the relentless pursuit of our goals, even in the face of obstacles and setbacks. One of the keys to being persistent is having a clear vision of what you want to achieve and a strong enough why, as I mentioned. When you have a strong sense of purpose and direction, it becomes easier to stay focused and motivated even when things don't go as planned. Another important aspect of persistence is having a positive mindset. You know I'm all about mindset, or rather a growth mindset. Instead of dwelling on failures or setbacks, you have to choose to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Every setback is just a stepping stone on the path to success. That's how you have to look at setbacks. Now here's what you can try to build a growth mindset. Whenever you notice yourself saying something negative, turn it into a positive question. For instance, I can't do this. Instead of I can't do this, say, how can I do this? How can I do this? Even if you can't come up with an answer, at least you're rewiring your brain to look at the positive, and that's gonna help you to stay persistent rather than giving up. When you say, I can't do this, you're actually commanding your brain to stop trying. All right, can't do it. I'll stop. By asking, how can I do this? You're instructing your brain to look for solutions. If you like this video or you've gotten something out of it so far, go ahead and like the video. It'll really help the channel. Moving on to the law of action. Success is not just about having a vision, right? It's about taking consistent action towards your goals. You have to break down your vision into manageable steps and take action every day to move closer to your dreams. It's really easy to get caught up in the planning phase and the preparation, but true progress comes from taking action. If you feel stuck, like you just can't find the motivation, you can't get started, or you just can't seem to get going, it might be because you're focusing too much on the end result, on the final, grand finale, rather than the next step and the next step that you have to take. Now, you might be stuck because you're just planning and planning and planning for the perfect scenario, for the perfect sequence of events, instead of just starting small. Plan big, but divide your plan into smaller steps and take one step each day and just start. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It's never gonna come. Start where you are with what you have and take the first step towards success. Next, we have the law of resilience. Success is definitely not a straight line. It's a journey filled with ups and downs. You've got to cultivate resilience. You got to embrace failures. You have to learn from your mistakes and bounce back stronger than before. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Instead, use them as fuel to propel you forward on your path to success. And the only way to build resilience is to start, do, make mistakes, try again, and again. That's how you're going to build resilience. Think of it as a muscle. The more acts of resilience, the more resilient you will get. Next is the law of self-discipline. Now, let's talk about the law of self-discipline. Success requires self-discipline and the ability to stay focused on your goals even when there are distractions. You have to develop habits and routines that support your vision, and you have to stay committed to your path. Self-discipline is about making conscious choices that align with your long-term goals. It's about saying no to short-term gratification in favor of the greater reward that comes with achieving your dreams. For example, if you want to lose 20 pounds, you are not going to go out and eat whatever you want to eat because in that moment it just feels right and that's what you want to have in the moment. You have to have self-discipline in that moment and say no in order to achieve your bigger dream of losing the 20 pounds. Now, studies also show that people who delay short-term gratification in favor of the greater reward are generally happier. I highly recommend the book Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits is a book written by James Clear that explores the power of small habits in creating significant change in our lives. It delves into the science behind habit formation and offers practical strategies for building good habits and breaking bad ones. The central idea is that tiny changes, when repeated constantly, can lead to remarkable results over time. I've personally found the tips in this book extremely helpful in getting me in the habit of working out at least 4 to 5 times a week, among other things. Next is the law of learning. Success is a journey of continuous growth and self-improvement. Never ever stop learning. Never stop exploring new ideas and expanding your horizons. The world is constantly changing and evolving, and those who embrace lifelong learning are better equipped to adapt and thrive in any environment. So make learning a priority in your journey towards success. And if you're watching this video, I know that you are, because you're already learning new things. Last but not least, we have the law of gratitude. This one is huge. Now, success is not just about achieving your goals. It's also about appreciating the journey and expressing gratitude for all the blessings in your life. The feeling of gratitude is the glue that binds all these steps together. One of the most powerful ways to attract your desired life is to imagine already having your desired outcomes, your desired life, and create the feeling that you want to have when you've achieved those results, and feel grateful for having it. Say thank you for giving me this life, and really feel as if you have it. Gratitude has the power to shift your perspective. It increases your happiness and attracts more abundance into your life. When you start feeling grateful for the stuff that you have, you can carry that feeling over to the vision and the things that you want to have. When you feel grateful, you don't just wait for the accomplishment or the goal to bring you joy. You go towards your goals with joy. You can lose 20 pounds by being stressed, by being anxious all the time, hating the process, or you can do it with joy and be grateful that you get to live this life and explore different dimensions of your body. Both can potentially get you to the goal of losing, but with the latter, you've actually loved the journey, you've enjoyed it, and you've had fun with it. So take a moment each day to count your blessings, express gratitude for all the things that you have, and express gratitude for the things that you are going to have. There you have it, the 7 laws of success. Now, I'm really curious to hear from you. Which one of these laws do you most resonate with? Or which one do you think you need to work on? Leave a comment and let me know. And tell me one action you're gonna take today to implement these laws in your life. Or better yet, focus on doing at least one of these this week. Remember, success is not a destination, it's the journey. Feeling joyful, feeling grateful in the journey is more important than achieving the goal, the end result. True success means having joyful and happy life while pursuing your goals, the goals that matter to you. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep striving for greatness.